welcome back to another episode of Boots Production here. So we received kind of a late notice. Chemical guys reached out to us again, and actually I just spoke with them. They did apologize for that late notice, but asked if we could come out here and support. They said they appreciated the last video we put together of their grand opening, and so sorry Matt's not here with me. Again, that was a kind of a late notice call, but in support of Matt, who you guys may recognize from, like I said, that last video. Let me see if I can get this in here. So this guy, before he even had his first opportunity, even in the thing, but he said like how to exit a Lotus. He got me this t-shirt a while back, but I think I need to get you one, man, because it was entertaining. You know, he earned his Lotus badge, as I like to say. We had a couple others this week that I call earning their Lotus badge, so maybe I'll put their photos up here. Like I said, I had a recent video with Tugboat, and he earned his Lotus badge, gave him a cruise back to his hotel. And then our good friend DK, our good friend Christian, so you know, saw him last night, drove him back to his place in La Mesa. But we're out here today supporting Chemical guys. But I'm going to tell you guys something, because I didn't publish a video that I was going to do yesterday. But in that video that I was kind of narrating, I am having issues with my GoPro. And it turns out, like, I'm not sponsored, and I'd like to be maybe one day by GoPro, but there's an issue, it seems like, with these GoPro Hero 10s. So everything you see that I do here today is literally going to be caught and captured on my iPhone 13 Pro that I've got. But that's kind of the glory that I like of Boots Production, of what I do. You know, if I can get like even a 4K image or video, you know, I do what I do with it. So so with that, this is what we're filming on today. But it's not going to stop us. Like I said, we're here. There's some nice rides. A couple people I've already met. A nice gentleman by the name of John, who said he's been coming out to these things for about a year and a half. And watch out, there's a car backing up over here. This guy, he says he's been coming out to these events for about a year and a half. We just shared a couple of comments about what the car community means to us, and he says the same thing, that, you know, it's a family and this is what it's about. But John, I'll be watching you, and I appreciate the support that you've got now for Boots Production channel. But good luck on your ride. He says he's going to get to working on his ride, so I just want to make sure I gave him a little shout out, because again, that's what this is all about. But with that, we did just kind of wash up the car. I'm going to try to walk closer. They've got music going, there's some revving going on, but I just don't want to, you know, get into that whole YouTube copyright music stuff. But I'll show you guys real quickly. So we just polished the car with Hydroglide that I got from Chemical guys. Okay, this is right in front of my car happening. I'll show you. Yeah, that guy. Can you get him? There he is. Anywho, but they're about to do a demo on the Hydroglide, so maybe I didn't do it right. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so with that, I'm just gonna cut to it. They look like they're bringing up their demo car right now to use for this Hydroglide product they just came out with this month. Again, I was able to pick it up at their headquarters last week, just using the car. I'll show you guys. Maybe you guys can tell me if I missed some spots or something. But with that, we're here. Detail Los Angeles. Grand reopening, re-grand opening, however you want to say it. But let's get at it. See how the ride.
welcome. You know, we're happy to have this new spot. Again, if you've been to that parking lot, it was pretty closed off, kind of hard to get through, hard to fit everybody in. Lucky, ending in 700. 700. Do we have a 700? Go. Oh, tuition. Perfect. All right, man. Congratulations. Yeah, no, yeah. You're getting started. All right. So the next is no foam wash. We got Diablo wheel cleaner. We got our speed wipe. You got mitts. You got brushes. You got some butter wet wax.
Alright, Gil, can you dry that tire over so we can do the PMAC test? If Gil did a good job and removed all the dirt and gunk off of that, we should have a clean hand, or a cleaner hand. Yeah, take the ring off so you don't scratch anything. Feel my tire, PMAC. The tires look wet. They're not wet. They're going to be dry to the touch. That's going to saturate the plastic, keep the plastic looking nice and shiny without having this whole oily Armor All stuff looking on there. And it's not going to sling anywhere on the side of the vehicle either. So, Gil, dress it up and let's do the PMAC test. Good to go. Now what Gil did is he did half the tire instead of the full tire, so that way we see the results, the before and the after. You know, dressing is definitely like lotion. You don't want to have ashy elbows, and the Christian test as well too. But our tires are dry to the touch as well too, so none of that's gonna sling off when Joaquin drives off later today. And that's the stuff that you work in your dressing properly. And if you keep your tires dressed properly, they actually last a lot longer as well too. You know, the tires are expensive. You don't want to buy tires every 2 or 3 years. You want to maybe buy it like once every 5 years, 4 years, because if you don't keep them dressed up, they actually turn brown and start drying with the sun and start cracking and start browning and all that. A brown tire is not a clean tire.
Here, Gil's just gonna clean up.
Further, right? Let's say that streak free or another window cleaner does not work and I've still got water spots on my glass. The best part about it is now I've gotten all the loose bodies removed. I can go actually get a heavy duty water spot remover. Streak free doesn't work. There's still water spots. Great. I can get our heavy duty water spot remover and you can apply it directly to it to make it look as clear as Joaquin's car looks. Right? Now the last part of this is once it's clean, that's great. What happens when you start driving again? It's dirty again. So what do? Clean it again? What do you use to protect it? Wax? Okay. How many of you guys have heard of HydroView? HydroView? How do you like it? Why does it help? All the water falls right off. So again, you've done all this work to clean off all your windows. They look great. And all of a sudden a storm comes through and boom, it's dirty. Right? You have to use streak free over and over and over again. Now that I've got a clean surface, now I can apply something like a Hydro View that's going to protect it and make it so that way when I actually go to clean it again, it's going to make it 10 times easier, right? So we have streak free. We've got these waffle weave towels. If you don't have them already, again, 20% off. Take a look at our gallons for streak free. It is a product that you're probably going to use more and more. And as always with our products, when you look at the 1664s or the gallons, you kind of go down in price per 16 ounce. So if you're using it a lot, take a look at the gallons. You hang on to that spray bottle, refill it up with the gallons, you save yourself a bunch of money over time. Awesome. If you guys have any questions, Gil's here to answer them about the window. But
all right, everybody, welcome back. I'm going to try to talk a little louder because I don't know how the audio is going to be. Again, everything that was shot today was off of my iPhone, but in my editing processes, normally that works out pretty well. So hopefully, again, thumbs up, hopefully fingers crossed that I can get myself a new GoPro or this one fixed or figure out whatever the heck happened to my why the screen went black, but that's a different story altogether. We walked around. You guys have now seen a whole bunch of the cars I was able to catch this morning. Again, there was some people asking like, hey, where's your special guest? Where's Matt? So Matt, I know you had a late night, and again, I got this call kind of late, so maybe another time we'll bring you back out here because the chemical guys did love your positive vibes, so we'll bring you back out here sometime. But with that, I'll try to hit on a couple things that we did in the last video, which is my favorite car of the day. Again, this one's kind of tough because, again, I like the polished rides. It's just kind of my thing. And there was a Firebird that was really nice out here. There was a lot of really nice rides this morning, and some different rides, which is great because that, you know, I can do some more photo editing and that kind of stuff and get those back to the owners. But I think it's got to be the Audi. It's got to be that R8, that V10, the color spec. I mean, I don't know what the color is, but I'm gonna call it like cotton candy blue. But the color spec of the blue with like the highlighter lime green with the white wheels is a stunning mixture to put together, and well polished ride in general. So that's my favorite ride. Shout out to the chemical guys and the Detail Los Angeles, Detail Garage Los Angeles crew out here. Again, just same family vibe as I was greeted with last week at their grand opening for their headquarters, and it was just really nice. That's what I really enjoy about when I kind of come out to events like this. Got to talk to a few owners. Sorry I didn't get any of that on video for you guys, but they are gonna try to do more events here. Forgive me if I get it wrong, but I believe it was their Cordona location that they used to have, and so now they're here at Detail Garage Los Angeles here on Hawthorne. Again, it's also like right across the street from SpaceX. I'll see if I can like maybe zoom in just to get a picture of the hangar, which is kind of cool. But it was, again, just the same great vibes. But what they're going to try to do here as well, along with like we talked about last week in the last episode, that they're going to do more events at their headquarters that they can kind of do themselves because they own that whole corner of the lot. This is a bigger location for them as far as parking goes, so they're going to be able to do more. We're going to see, no guarantees, but we're going to try to come back end of April. They're going to be putting on another event, and that's what they're going to be trying to, again, create that same kind of vibes that you guys seen here today. So I'm going to walk around one more time. Actually, I'm going to walk around with you guys. I'm going to pause the video here just for a second, but this was a heck of a location. All right, so they're doing their last raffle. Another really cool thing they seem to keep doing at their grand opening events is raffling off things, giving people, you know, an opportunity to win up to $10,000 in prizes. But again, supplies that they have here. We were able to capture a few of the demos that they had here today, which was great. I got somebody driving by with like a plant in their car. I don't know if I can show you guys that. You know, different stuff. But yeah, it was really oh, the Goodyear blimp. Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick because I gotta zoom in because I keep, you know, carefully driving when I drive up here, and I've passed by twice now where the Goodyear blimp is located off the 405, I believe. But I want to pause real quick just so I can show you guys this thing in the air. You know, American balloon, not Chinese, so you know, keep it in the air. So here we go. Pretty cool. So all right, so I'm gonna walk in. Do one more little tour of their shop they got here, and one other thing, actually, shout out because I was talking to one of their staff from their headquarters again in Detail Garage Los Angeles, that they would have rather opened this thing up and do their grand opening today than wait longer and take a little bit more time to kind of polish up the inside of the store. So they worked overtime the last 2 days trying to get this thing. I shared a couple of their Instagram stories, like, so, you know, again, this was kind of a last minute call for me as well, so it sounds like it might have been a last minute deal for them, but they really said how much they wanted to put together this event, get it going. They'd rather have it open, bring the people here, give them an opportunity to start shopping and getting the supplies they need for their vehicles. And so again, that's just goes to the testament that these guys try to put together. And fascinating. So we're gonna check out the store one more time. We're going in while they do this last raffle, and all right, there we go, back at it.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a f***ing name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me.
Angelos from Gardena. Once a month, we always do our rides and coffee meets. So we are starting them. It's going to be the last Sunday of every month. So next month is what, the 30th? Yeah. So April 30th is going to be our next rides and coffee. We'll put all the info up. If you guys follow us on Instagram or Facebook, we are Detail Garage Los Angeles. So make sure you give us a follow, share with us all day long. Like, we're going to be here. We got 20% off going on in the store for the grand opening.
You guys just saw it there. They just raffled off their last raffle. This guy just won a heck of a deal. Again, I think the best ride that I see today for me goes to Gated V10 over here, if we can get him out there. I mean, it was sick. It's a nice ride. Oh, man. But now we got old school freaking cars showing up at the end. Oh, this is sick. I'm going to turn around real quick to show this guy, but it was a heck of an event. Pleasure to be out here. Look at that thing. That thing is stunning. Oh, and then there's this guy going away with this stunning ride that he had there. So it was a good turnout, good event. So with that, we're gonna stay here in LA a little longer. Join me. We're like a few miles, I think, from SoFi Stadium. I don't know how close I can get, but I'm gonna see what I can do to figure out. But with that, I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's a wonderful day here in Los Angeles, and it sounds like the rain's gonna be back tomorrow with another temperature drop. So we'll continue on the weather report, it seems like, with every episode. I can just keep going on. But with that, thank you guys so much. Stay blessed out there. All right, I'm back one more time. I was about to step away. Literally was about to walk to the car and roll out here, and obviously stop by the Starbucks, the local Starbucks that's down the street, because you guys know me. I got to keep going with my coffee. It's just kind of how I am. But I had to stop because I'm about to show you. Actually, look at my reflection. Can you guys see that car? Oh man, I'm so glad I stopped and looked before. So thank you.